All right, looks like we are live. Happy Monday, loves. If this is your first time checking out my Facebook Live, thank you so much for checking it out. My name is Dani LaBerry. I'm a virtual licensed psychotherapist and a happiness transformation coach. So I typically work with people who are feeling unhappy, unfulfilled, overwhelmed, anxious, stressed out. So tonight's Facebook Live is on National Workaholics Day. And then on July 12th, we're going to be talking about National Simplicity Day, which is discussing how to make life simple, right? How to practice simplicity in your life. And International Day of Friendship is going to be our last Facebook Live for this month. So let's jump into tonight's topic, National Workaholics Day. So let me give you some examples. Oh, by the way, what is National Workaholics Day? It's observed or yeah, I guess you could say that, observed, noticed, recognized on July 5th. And the idea or the intention of National Workaholics Day is to bring about awareness and to create balance in your home life and your work life, because many of us tend to work, 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 go, 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 do, and we don't pause and try to have balance. It's such a helpful thing, and it creates so much fulfillment in our lives. So let's talk about some signs of being a workaholic. If you notice that you come in early, you skip lunch, you leave late, we have trouble or challenges with delegating tasks, and not just delegating the tasks themselves, but entrusting our subordinates or our colleagues to follow through with the task. You know, it's almost like a sense of control, like I'll just do this, I'll do this all myself. So let's see, they're highly self-motivated and they feel the need to be busy at all times. This was me definitely a few years ago. Might perform tasks that they are not even required to do but want to do, or they have a hard time saying no to tasks, so they just take everything on. Let's see, work is priority number one. And another telltale sign is the social life. If you're noticing that your social life is lacking, or that person's social life is lacking because they're constantly what? Working so much. So those are just a few signs. Now, that doesn't mean that if you fall into those categories that automatically you're a workaholic, because there are people who like to go into work early and who may sometimes skip lunch and who may sometimes stay late and find that that is effective for them. So take this information with a grain of salt, right? Not everyone fits into every single category, but you want to be mindful if you are doing these things and you're finding yourself burnt out, you're finding yourself frustrated, you're finding yourself unhappy, you're finding yourself resentful. So these are all different things. These are emotions that you could be experiencing from working so much or overworking yourself. Now, say we're having this Facebook Live and these things are really resonating with you. What can you do? The first thing to do is to take a break. Schedule time either for yourself, schedule time with your family, go on a vacation and take a break. If you can, call a team member or a colleague or someone at work who you can delegate those tasks to or hand off some of those tasks to. If you know of someone who is likely to be a workaholic, take that person out to breakfast or lunch. Because that can make a big difference, and also discussing how you or someone else can take a few things off their plate. The thing about this is you gotta make time. A lot of the people that I work with, my clients who are workaholics, and this was something that I suffered from myself, was this idea of I don't have the time, I don't have the time, I don't have that luxury. It's not a luxury. You have to make the time. It's not like we all have the same amount of time and the same amount of hours, so it's what we choose to do with that. So even if that means that you need to schedule time for yourself in your calendar on a Tuesday or on a Wednesday at 6 o'clock or 8 o'clock at night or whatever time that is, where you make yourself take a break. So I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions or anything came up for you while you were watching this Facebook Live, please don't hesitate to either send me a message here on my Facebook or you can email me. My email is Dani, D-A-N-I, at DaniLaberry.com. Again, my name is Dani Laberry. I'm a virtual licensed psychotherapist and a happiness transformation coach. Thank you so much for checking out my Facebook Live, and I will see you on the next Facebook Live. Take care of yourself.